Hello, all, and good evening, Tom. A big congratulations to you and a big thank you to the PRSA for recognizing our mayor as the Communicator of the Year. There's no doubt that this has been a year for communications. And since the beginning of the pandemic, when you yourself were quarantined, you've been a model to so many, exercising your flexibility and constantly reassuring us, all the while collaborating with everyone. I know firsthand how much we've all had to flex our communication style to respond to this moment, and I see that you've accomplished that. On behalf of Northwestern Mutual, I want you to know that I'm grateful for your partnership and your deep commitment to our community and all that you've done to lead our community this year. You know, our company has called Milwaukee home for over 160 years, and your support and your partnership has not gone unnoticed. Thank you for all you've done, and congratulations on this well-deserved honor.
Hey, Public Relations Society of America, Milwaukee chapter. This is Alderman Cavalier Johnson, president of Milwaukee Common Council, and I am pleased to be with you here today virtually to give some kudos to Mayor Tom Barrett on winning Communications Leader of the Year. You know, I've had the opportunity to know Mayor Barrett for a long time, and I can tell you from knowing him and working with him over the years that his communication style is easy. It's free flowing. He's cool as a cucumber. He's very forthcoming. And those are the things that I really appreciate about the mayor. When I call him, especially in my capacity now as council president, we may play a little bit of phone tag, but he's for sure to call back. And that's how the mayor operates. He makes sure that he is open and transparent and communicates with people throughout city government. And that is, something that we all should be thankful for. And I certainly am thankful, especially in a role like this, where there's been a lot of trials and tribulations that we've had to deal with coronavirus and the racial justice marches and the like that have happened in this community over the course of the last year. And I'm grateful that the mayor's been a partner in that and has left the lines of communication open between us. So again, to the Public Relations Society of America, you've made an excellent selection, and congratulations, Mayor Barrett, on winning Communications Leader of the Year.
I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award. Mayor Barrett truly has an innate ability to communicate with all people across intergenerational lines. But what stands out the most to me is the way he communicates with our young people. He always offers a message of hope that comes straight from the heart. But more important, he listens. Congratulations, Mayor. You deserve this award. Keep on spreading your love, encouragement, and support to our young people and working to better the lives of the residents of our community. Thank you, Mayor. Job well done.
Mayor Barrett, congratulations on being named Communicator of the Year. This is very well deserved, especially in 2020 with all the things that the city of Milwaukee has faced. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Alderwoman Jocasta Samaripa, and I want to congratulate Mayor Barrett on receiving this recognition. One thing I admire about Mayor Barrett's communication style is that he tends to be much more low-key and soft-spoken as a politician, as an elected official. I appreciate that and consider that to be an inspiration because he is a mayor who still gets things done. And as a fellow soft-spoken, low-key individual and public official, that is an inspiration to me. So felicidades, Mayor Barrett.
God bless the Honorable Mayor Tom Barrett, and may I say thank you for being the mayor that I've come to know you as a person, being very transparent and open. And many conversations we've had has always been amiable and one that we both could agree on, even when we agreed that we disagreed. But I want to thank you for being a person who leads by precept and example. You've been a mayor to the entire city of Milwaukee, and that's greatly appreciated. So oftentimes leaders do not seem to possess that quality, and they do not connect very well with the people. But my experience with you is that you connected very well, and I've known you for some time. I want to congratulate you for being the Communication Leader of the Year. That's quite an accomplishment. But being the seasoned elected official that you are, not only do you talk the talk, but in my opinion, you also walk the talk. That's very important in a city that's sometimes challenged in every way, but you've proven to be a mayor for all of the city. I want to thank you, and may you be blessed all the days of your life.
Congratulations, Mayor Barrett, for the Communications Leader of the Year award. What I most admire about Mayor Barrett's communication style is his honest, authentic, and sincere delivery of his ideas and messages in both good times and bad. When good things are happening in Milwaukee, or he has ideas to help our city grow and thrive, our mayor delivers the amazing news and ideas with so much enthusiasm, it inspires me to action. When Mayor Barrett needs to communicate to Milwaukeeans not so good things and those painful, tough conversations, he does so with dignity, grace, and sincerity. Most of all, I am most grateful to Mayor Barrett's ability to sincerely listen, reflect on this information, and when you talk to him, you can see he is reflecting sincerely, and he offers his willingness to help in any way possible. And most importantly, he follows through. Mayor Barrett is a man of his word. He consistently proves this time and time and time again. Thank you, Mayor Barrett, for being a courageous leader and inspiring me and my fellow Milwaukeeans to make Milwaukee the best place to live, learn, work, worship, and play, and grow. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mayor Barrett. You've led this city through so many ups and downs, but your optimism and persistence in communicating all our city has to offer has put Milwaukee on a national spotlight. And it's encouraged Milwaukeeans to discover all the natural gems in our own backyard. We appreciate all you've done for our city. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Yay!
Hi, my name is Rocky Marcoux, and I have the great honor and pleasure of serving Mayor Barrett as his Commissioner of the Department of City Development for over 16 years. I also knew Mayor Barrett when he was Congressman Barrett, and I was working at the Milwaukee Housing Authority. So I've had the opportunity to observe him in many, many settings over the years, public settings, as well as private settings, meetings in the cabinet room, meetings in his office. And his communication style, I think, is one of, first of all, confidence, presence. I mean, he does exude presence when he comes into a room. But there's also a level of empathy there that I think people immediately identify with. He's a person you actually want to listen to. I mean, because he comes across as being earnest, because he is. And I've been in many meetings, public meetings, where we may have had some, let's say, some agreements to disagree in the room going on, and as the mayor came in, he's able to calm the folks in the room and be able to provide a give and take and a back and forth, and that's a special talent. And ultimately, I've seen him at, whether it's a State of the City address or a budget address, or in explaining things to a local organization, he's able to take very complex ideas and explain them in a way that people actually understand. They get it. He hasn't dumbed it down. He's actually gotten people to understand the crux of the matter, and that's a very now useful skill if you're the mayor, but it's a very uncommon skill. A lot of people talk at people. The mayor listens to people, and then he reacts to what they say, and people respect that because all of us want to be listened to. So I think as the leader that was elected in 2004 and then re-elected so many times by such a huge number of Milwaukeeans, such an overwhelming majority of Milwaukeeans, people I think see in Tom Barrett somebody that they believe in, that they trust. And I will tell you, because I've been in his office when major decisions were made, I've been in the cabinet room, I've been in the public settings. What you see is what you get. There isn't a private persona and a public persona. There's just Tom Barrett, and I think that comes through. And he's got a way of communicating that puts people at ease, that basically says I'm listening to you. And he's the guy that most people would just as soon go out and have a beer with or have over for dinner. That's pretty special for somebody who's a politician. And I think that he's given his life to politics, but politics is really public service. And the art of communication is so very valuable. And I think this year in particular, I congratulate the Public Relations Society of America's Milwaukee chapter for naming Mayor Barrett as the Communications Leader of the Year. because if there's any a year in our history and in his tenure in politics where the absolute cacophony, the noise that has been generated politically at the national level, some at the state level, where people are searching and looking for answers and they just want to get the straight information. In this pandemic that's occurred, certainly the unrest that has occurred here and elsewhere, the mayor has brought a level of information to the citizenry in an understandable fashion. He has not understated the issue, but he has been calm, and he's indicated, here's what we're going to do, and here's what I need you to do. And people follow leaders like Tom Barrett. That's why he gets reelected. And I congratulate all of you once again for making him the Communication Leader of the Year. He richly deserves it. He has led us through a very, very tumultuous time here in 2020. And hopefully, and we know brighter days are around the corner. But I think you couldn't have picked a better person to give this award to. Congratulations, Mayor Barrett, for everything that you've done for our city.